Hi everyone, I'm Christina and I'm back with Monday's Light Codes messages. Very interesting. Last week we were talking about, what came through with the light codes was to do with the divine feminine, divine masculine coming together, reuniting. And I was talking with my group this morning about how we can see this in other ways. So divine masculine, divine feminine, we have to activate the masculine and feminine. I live in Egypt. I don't know if you can hear all that, but anyway, this is Egypt. The divine masculine, divine feminine, reuniting. So I want to talk about the different ways that can be. So, first of all, usually, we're thinking the divine, we're thinking like twin flames reuniting, and yes, it can be that, but it's also energetically. So I want to talk about if you have a twin flame, maybe your divine twin flame is coming back into your life some way, you are reuniting, and there's always a reason for the reunification. Okay, so the reunification is to go to the next level, to take you to the next level. You've had your time, you've obviously healed healed and integrated what you did the last time you were together. You're coming together again to go to the next level. So that can happen in person, but also it can also still happen. Don't be disheartened if you are a twin flame and your twin flame is not turning up. This happens energetically as well, okay? So it's happening energetically, and I want you to remember that twin flames are not about romantic relationships. If that happens to be part of your mission, that you are to have a soulmate kind of relationship with your twin flame as well, then that will happen. But it's not the first and foremost, okay? The first and foremost is mission and creating what it is that you are here to do in the world, in masculine and feminine come together in order to create. Shakti and Shiva create. They can't create without each other. So you've got to have these energies coming back in and coming back out. So if yours is not coming in the physical, that's okay. It will be coming in the energetic levels, and you need to work with it energetically. So working with that to know, okay, recognizing the signs, starting to understand your own energy field, knowing when the feminine and the masculine are reuniting and how you can take that forward into creating, healing and creating. And then, of course, there's those that's in twin flames are not incarnate, and so that can happen anyhow. They are in another realm, and so their energy will still connect with you in order to be able to move through. If you want to know if you are a twin flame, if you have, what your degrees of union are, I can actually do that. There'll be links in the comments below. I can energetically see that for you. If you want to know how that goes. But it's not necessary. Just put this into practice anyhow. And the other thing is that it is within us, okay? So we each must develop the masculine and the feminine chakra system. So when these opportunities are coming, we are being given that opportunity to really, to fully develop that masculine and feminine so that they can reunite as one in the brow chakra, ready for creation to take place. So today, what I saw, the first vision that I saw was in the Alpha chakra, and this is saying that our direction right now, so this is what's going on for us now, our purpose and our mission and our direction right now. I saw the Hermes staff, and I saw the divine masculine and divine feminine instead. So you have this, the Hermes staff has the serpents rising. So at the top was a divine masculine and a divine feminine meeting at the top of this staff. So it was like the Hermes staff. And so the symbolism of this is about the reunification of the divine masculine, divine feminine, and the healing, because the Hermes staff is always about healing. So the healing and the rising of the frequencies and the coming together of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And from there, the next vision was a beautiful rose. And rose is always to do with love, okay? So this is a mission about love and the coming together and the healing and reigniting that energy of love. But what happened to this rose was it morphed and it became a lotus. So through this love of the divine masculine and the divine feminine comes enlightenment. So hopefully this is going to explain what's going on. So there were a lot of creation codes coming through again this week, meaning that the divine masculine, divine feminine are reuniting and they are creating with the divine. The next vision I saw after that was the world, and on either side of the world was the divine masculine, the divine feminine. They're creating their world, and I was talking this morning also about realities and how we need to create our reality and stop focusing on the negative and what was happening. What may have been happening in the past doesn't necessarily mean that it has to happen in the future or in the now. So being in the now and saying I am, because we know that they are the two most powerful words in the English language. I am, creating or living out the reality that I want to live. So if there is a problem in your life, or be it a person, a scenario that is not playing out the way you want it to, then you create that reality. I am living this reality, ... whatever the reality is that you want, bringing that perfect reality in, believing it, and allowing that reality to come into being, because you need to believe it. And also you will be tested. So there's always the tests that come through. We're always tested. So the divine masculine, divine feminine are creating their new world right now, on a great grand scale and also on the mini scale, which is us. We're creating our worlds now, right now. What world do you want to create? What world do you want to live in? So looking at it like that. So, and then as this was all happening in the Alpha, which is the divine masculine chakra, and the creation, the direction that we are going, so the purpose and the mission. And then in Omega, coming together was the divine masculine, divine feminine, sitting opposite each other and holding each other's hands, in front, and really gazing into each other, and that whole, it was like a discussion of, this is the world we are going to create. This is the world that we are bringing down. This is what we are here for. This is what we are meant to be bringing together. And remember, don't go suki la la into, oh, I don't have my divine counterpart, blah, blah. This is happening anyway in your masculine and feminine chakra system. You have to believe it and you have to work with this. On all levels, please, on all levels. So they are sitting together, hand in hand, facing each other, discussing and asking each other, believe in me, believe in me. And the next vision that I saw after that was so beautiful. The next vision I saw a group of, I guess like angelic beings, or they look like people, they look like a chorus, a circle of chorus boys or girls or whatever that you would see in a church, in a cathedral. So all dressed in white, they were standing in a semicircle with their arms up, as if they were like praise to the Lord, or rising up, lifting their energies up. And just above them, so they're here, and just above them, standing facing them as they were praising, I saw Jesus. Jesus was also there with his arms out, offering that Christ consciousness to those that are working on purifying themselves, like the chorus people are, bringing that through. And of course, we're a chorus when we're working through these sacred sounds. We are chorusing. And then the next vision was this beautiful, pure white energy showering down from the heavens, that we are being gifted with this beautiful purification, bringing it down for us to work with this purified state, to be in this purified state. And following that, I saw the great book, the Akashic Records, the holy story, the holy book, your story, your life, your soul's life. It is written that you shall create when you come together in this purification, this purified state, and this I am creating this world that I want to live. I am the Christ consciousness. I am working my mission. I am all of this kind of stuff, and then I saw a banquet table along with a white tablecloth, a long banquet table and with people, you know, sitting at the banquet table. And this is a celebration. We have a banquet when there's a celebration. Usually this kind of banquet kind of style table is the one where you're celebrating the marriage. So this is the divine marriage, the masculine and feminine have you know, sealed the deal. And you're now at the breakfast of the from the marriage. So seal the deal, you know, trust. I am creating. Don't keep creating the same reality that has gone around and around in the past. Think about your own self. Think about your own connection with the divine masculine, divine feminine connections, your twin flame, your whatever. What reality has been in the past. Now it is time to create and have that sacred marriage, to bring the sacred marriage of your own inner masculine and inner feminine. Create that sacred marriage, develop, you know, connect with me. I have the perfect way, and you're not listening and you're not signing up. You need to sign up for the Luxor Light Ascension program, and I can take you all the way. Do it, do it, do it. Links will be below. And so we have the banquet happening. And then as we come back into the heart, and the divine masculine and divine feminine meet in the heart chakra. So they meet in the heart chakra, come into full union in the heart chakra. And what did I see then? I saw two, masculine and a feminine, divine masculine, divine feminine. They kind of look like, you know, trophies, if you like. They were standing on a solid box, each were, and their wings, they had wings, the angelic wings, big angelic wings, but their wings were closed. And so they had this formation like this, leaning back like this, and the other one like this. They were coming across each other, so they were merging in there. Merging, coming together like that, but they were solid, grounded on the block, you know, on the square block, the cube, which means they are grounded on the earth. They have brought their energies down. They are both now ready. They've anchored their energies. They are ready to set forth on this mission of creation of what they came for. Please don't take this lightly. It is so there, but you have to know how to do it. And guess what? I can really help you do it, because I can only tell you so much in a like 12 minutes and 27-minute video. I can only tell you so much in that, and I would really like to be able to help you further. So please, you know, if you're interested in the Ascension program with me, if you want it to be live one-on-one, or if you want it to be a group situation, or if you want to work it at your own pace online, let me know where you come from, what area you are in the world, so that I can set, you know, have the right time zones, because I'd be happy to do a group program if I know what time zone that will best suit most of the people that are going to be there. You only have to ask. If you don't ask, you don't receive. So ask, and you know, let's do it. You know, it's an amazing opportunity to be able to do this work. However you want to do it, connect with me. Let me help you move through. And check in and come in on my Light Codes Monday sessions, because they're not much. 60 Australian dollars a month for 4 transmissions, including coaching and mentoring, all the way through every week, helping each other as a group. You can find all of those links below. And that's it. I'm Erin out. Don't want these videos to be long. I will see you next week. Bye.